The Miracle of Noel. Written and performed by Aidan O'Connor. Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you're sitting comfortably. Now, I could tell you a Christmas story about a planet that has this magical, mythical being who brings joy and wonder to all. Well, almost all who reside there. But I won't do that. Instead, I'm going to tell you the story of the planet Noel, a remote planet in the Yule system. It was a kind world. Those who resided there were happy once, working together, creating a unique and beautiful society. Every year, they would celebrate a certain day of the year, a day for giving, consoling, and showing kindness to one another. Then one day, a dark, twisted creature came upon them, digging its claws into the heart of the planet itself, draining the life force from the core. In the years that followed, the people there became miserable. The creature's influence made their lives into a dull, day-by-day structure. The generation of children who resided there became more and more miserable, losing both their joy and hope. The celebration that was usually had every year turned into a sacrificial horror. The creature required a form of sustenance in order to continue its devourment. It was to be that a member of each family would offer themselves to it, sparing the lives of those they cared about. It not only kept the creature alive, but worsened the effects on the people, making them feel an increased amount of distraught and hopelessness. This process continued throughout the years, and people became used to it, until one year where that all changed. As the people were in slumber, the only respite they had from this dull living, a quiet wheezing noise is heard throughout the town. The creature recoils to it as the sound of its voice dwindles. The citizens awoke, they threw on their coats and ventured outside. They were surprised. A massive tree stood in the center of the town. Those who had been taken the previous night had been returned, looking around in confusion. As each of their loved ones approached them, they questioned how could this even be possible. They replied, as they were about to be devoured within the creature. A being appeared. He used some sort of magic light to make the creature repulse in terror, retreated in fear, and we were dropped back here. They were dumbfounded by this story. Could this be true? Did a mythical being really make this happen? As they thought about this, a young child found a note on the ground. They opened it. It said, I was passing through on my rounds. Hope this will make your days brighter. Merry Christmas. Out in the distance, a figure in a red hat and jacket watched the festivities. The crowd began to sing as the joy and wonder filled their hearts once more, along with his own. The figure smiled. His job completed, he turned and went on his merry way. As the town sang in unison, that same wheezing noise could be heard. From that day on, the planet was joyful. The citizens became kind and giving once again, with love and hope in their hearts. But there was a difference in their celebrations. From now on, the mystical being was included, his legend being told through the gift of giving and caring for those you love. Who was this being, you ask? Well, I could tell you, but that would give away the secret now, wouldn't it? Merry Christmas, everyone.